Hey there, Wastelanders, it's Brother Mike, and welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be going over the first episode of Season 2 of the Fallout show. I can't wait to go over this. I've posted a few shorts today. If you guys want to see more, some theories, just let me know in the comments. If you have not seen the first episode, please click away now. Please, please, please. And go watch my 7 Days in New Vegas and go watch the first episode. Spoiler warning. Spoilers for the Fallout show. Don't watch past this point if you have not seen the first episode. Episode 1 starts with what we think is Mr. House on the TV. But to our surprise, the camera pans over to the real Mr. House. This tells us something extremely important. Mr. House was already using a body double, operating quietly, and keeping his real movements hidden, likely in New Vegas too. We also learned that before the bombs fell, House was experimenting with control chips. That's the reason why he was in the pub after all, to test it on this random dude he found. We're shown the control chip is placed on the back of a person's neck and can be controlled using a tuner of sorts, and they listen to your commands. Later on in the episode, Lucy and the ghoul follow her father into a vault where they were experimenting with these same devices, turning Americans seemingly communist? Before I get ahead of myself, the story cuts to Lucy watching the ghoul being prepared to be hung in Novak by a bunch of great cons. It seems that they've taken over the place since the events in New Vegas. It's all a trap, though. The ghoul got caught on purpose and Lucy gave them to him to get some free caps, but now it's time to let him go. But Lucy hesitates at the last moment. She tries to negotiate. She asks if they'll let her keep her caps and leave with him. No bloodshed required. It's one final attempt to solve a wasteland problem with logic, and of course it fails. The ghoul does what he always does best. He survives, and everyone else dies. Lucy still clings onto her morals, though, firing widely and only managing to shoot people in the butt or the kneecap. It's darkly funny, but it's also tragic. She's still trying to live by the rules that don't exist anymore, rules that were never real to begin with. Those rules were a lie, manufactured by a vault that didn't protect its people, it harvested them. Lucy and everyone else she knew weren't citizens, they were just a genetic pool for a bunch of managers, for Vault Tech. This is what the ghoul's so closely talking to her about, nothing romantic. After Novak, Lucy and the ghoul keep following her father's footsteps. As they look out, they see the skyline of New Vegas come into view, standing tall, untouched by the wasteland compared to everything around it. And that's when the ghoul gives Lucy a warning. He tells her that Mr. House, the man who saved New Vegas, is dangerous, and that anyone close to House isn't safe, and how he saved the Strip, but only the Strip for himself. Their search for Lucy's father leads them into Vault 24, where the episode takes a darker turn. Inside, they uncover evidence of Americans being forcibly converted into communists, using the same Neuralink control devices House was experimenting with earlier. This isn't random, this is confirmation that House wasn't working alone, but he was also working with Vault Tech. It seems Vault Tech was collaborating with Mr. House, pushing these experiments further than we've been led to believe. That connection becomes explicit when Lucy's father attempts to contact House, promising to continue and finish his work in exchange for House's help. Whatever this project was, it didn't die with the old world. Meanwhile, the episode shifts back to the vaults. Vault 32 is still searching for a water purifier and is making scrappy replacements. Vault 33 remains functional but dangerously ignorant, insulated from the truth. And then there's Norm. Still trapped in Vault 31, Norm finally acts. He releases the cryo chambers, waking up the vault's hidden managers. This episode's cuts before they fully emerge, but the damage is already done. This episode ends with a heavy emphasis on Mr. House, his technology, his reach, and the unsettling realization that he was involved in almost everything before the bombs ever fell. This wasn't just an episode about survival, it was an episode about control. And if this is how much of the House we're seeing now, it's clear the real story hasn't even started yet, and I can't wait to see more of them. Now that is all I have for you guys today. I am really excited to see where this mind control stuff goes. There's obviously a connection with them trying to mind control people into becoming communist. Almost seems like they're making their own sleeper cell agents to act against them so then they can act against China. Really, really like that. Fits perfectly in the lore of Fallout. Honestly, I can't believe we haven't had more stuff to do with total kind of mind control or kind of taking autonomy away from everybody. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm going to be making more tomorrow. I think tomorrow's going to be a theory video all about, what I just talked about. If you enjoyed, please like, comment, subscribe, and let me know what else you guys want to see. That's all I have for you today, so stay safe out there, Wastelanders.